The whole death waiver thing, that's kind of creepy.
You can't blame the businesses if somebody dies.
And Florida should really say no, because Florida is right now the worst in the world for COVID.
The fact that we're actually celebrating that the president actually wore a mask. So if those businesses ain't following CDC's guidelines, they can easily be sued.
Hey, I'm Chesney Hadley.
And I'm Stephen Odunton.
And welcome to Let's Talk.
And we've got a lot to talk about.
Have you heard of death waivers?
Death waivers? What's that all about? Parents signed the waivers?
Well, they didn't actually sign them. They sent them out, and then they got so much backlash that it fell through.
It fell flat on its full?
Right. It was ridiculous. But you know, my apartment complex, you can only have 5 people at the pool at a time because you can only have it like, 20% full, 10% full of whatever. But we have to sign a waiver every time we go. But I sign it and go get a little tan. So how afraid are we?
The story I read relating to that was a lawyer was like, most people are not going to sue the businesses as a result of COVID-19. That was his legal expert opinion on it.
Really? People sue for less. But the whole death waiver thing, that's kind of creepy. That's like signing your life away. It will put the Beelzebub.
It will put a parent at pause. A parent will definitely pause at the fact that, okay, I'm sending my child to school and they're telling me to sign this death waiver, meaning that this child might die and I can't hold the school responsible for it. So, of course, you give you some type of pause. But this is the climate that we're living in right now.
And Florida should really say no, because Florida is right now the worst in the world for COVID. Mm-hmm. Not just United States.
Mm-hmm. In the world.
In the world for COVID.
And, well, that's what happens when you don't have leadership. It all boils down to Trump. Trump set the tone, a national tone, that wear your mask and social distance and whatnot.
He did have on the mask the other day.
One time.
He said he liked the way it looked and it made him feel like the Lone Ranger.
Did you see how low we set the bar? The fact that we're actually celebrating that the president actually wore a mask.
And the fact that he wants to wear it because he feels like the Lone Ranger. Best protection is to patronize businesses following the CDC guides. It's gotta be best.
And on top of that, businesses themselves, they have to be on their P's and Q's because they got this thing called the contract traces, where they can actually find out where a person contracted the actual virus from. Mm-hmm. And so if those businesses ain't following CDC's guidelines, they can easily be sued.
And I'm sure people would sue. I'd sue them.
Yeah, and probably win a lot of money too. And that's today's news on CDC Business.
You can tune in by visiting lafocusnewspaper.com or Facebook and Instagram. Feel free to hit us up with your likes and comments. This broadcast is sponsored in part by the Facebook Journalism Project and lafocusnewspaper.com.
Stephen Odunton signing out.
Chesney Hadley, you stay safe, Los Angeles.